When we moved into 402nd Ave, it used to be called the Park Building, Pediatric Adolescent Referral Center. We occupied the top half of the 5th floor. Across from me was the esteemed Dr. Murray Feingold. And one day Murray asked me if I would attend a craniofacial meeting. And I did, and I just fell in love with the kids and what they were doing there. And they didn't have anybody to perform a lot of the dentistry. And not knowing in the beginning when we first moved in the building that we had a specialty group practice that could basically accommodate all of their needs, we started taking over ortho cases, complex implant cases, extraction cases, surgery cases to coordinate with their oral maxillofacial surgery cases. And children would come in with all sorts of very difficult situations to deal with. And these kids, despite what they were up against in 30 operations they've had in their life, would have such a wonderful personality and have a different outlook on life. It made you really think differently about how lucky you were and how fortunate you were when you were having a bad day. And so it's something I would look forward to every month. The last Friday of every 2 months, we'd have a craniofacial meeting where we would sit down with some of the top specialists in the world, about 6 or 7 of us, and then we would diagnose and treatment plan these children and follow their cases and coordinate their treatment. And that's something that has kept my interest in dentistry quite a bit. One of the other charities that I'm involved in, I'm one of the doctors for DASH, which is Dental Assistance for Survivors of the Holocaust. And those there's unfortunately very few surviving Holocaust victims. They're all in their 80s and 90s now. A lot of them come in with translators, and we provide, and most of their families were no longer exist, and we provide dental care for these patients till the end of their days. And that's another very rewarding aspect of the charity work that we do.